Compound sundries.
Sorry, Matty and John, I will talk more just for you.
You're just too focused, aren't you, Pups?
I was actually really focused on trying to sort my mess out.
Can we actually make compound sundries, or do we have to manufacture them as well, I wonder? I think we have to manufacture them. Dear God. Compound sundries, basic workbench. One day. It's very hard to visualize the supply chain in this thing. No surprise, we've breached the calculator mark in no time. Better give up now, save yourself the trouble. Oh, he's getting a bit cocky, isn't he? Nothing wrong with our calculators.
Whoa. There is no smoke coming from our factory, John. Yes, we may be losing 16k a month, week, I'm not entirely sure, but there's no smoke coming from our factory.
I think Sommy's factory's trying to make too many things in one space. I can see the problem now. Stepper motors require a lot of different parts.
I think to do that, Paul, we might need to buy another building, but we don't have the finance to buy another building. So it's like, what do we do?
It's a slippery slope of financial loss is what this is.
I can give you a hand now.
Looks like you're having a lot of those half-moon things to fix the research. Well, the analysis we was doing is what put them up. So that research should be carried on now, which it is. So that's progressed quite a lot. But it's just a slow burn by the look of it. Now, what are you doing? Why can't you put things down? He's got gears in his infantry, but he doesn't know what to do with them. Because there's too many... We're making too many gears? Looks like it. Maybe that should be... Stepper motor. Actually knows. It takes 0.9 of a day to make one of them. It takes 1 point... Yeah, it's twice as long to make stepper motors. That's right, so we've got 2 of them and 4 of them. That's a good ratio. These take a day. So probably need another... Actually, no, that might be a good ratio as well. Why are we still not making stepper motors? Mechanical part and gear. Wait, does that require 7 gears? Flippin' heck.
I've completely lost track of what you were trying to do, Paul.
Trying to make stepper motors, dude. And
do you need more space? Because I can get rid of my little thing in the corner.
And the double battery stack. Missing demand. And then what we want to do is set up a logistics run back to Sommy's factory. So if we do it on the near side one.
Yep.
Double battery stack, logistics only, and where's the stepper motor? Stepper motor, logistics, there we go. Right. So we just need a logistics run now between this pallet here.
Yep.
And that pallet there.
Okay, I'll set that up. Do you need more space in this little room, Paul? Because you can just get rid of my thing here.
Probably at some point, but I don't know what I need yet. I'm just trying to figure out the balance.
Okay, I'll set up the logistic run.
Okay, the output's set now. So why are they... A lot of stuff is coming from that shelf. Someone's away for a while.
Yeah. Do we want both of them on logistics only, Paul?
Which ones?
The stepper motor and double battery.
Logistics only. We want him to come into his factory so we can use them to build with.
Okay.
Because if you look, there's loads of employees
set
running
up.
around saying, I don't have this stuff.
Right, logistic run set up.
Yep. Oh my god, dude, we've gone from 200 grand down to 100 grand. This is unbelievable.
Yeah.
We are so broken.
What could possibly go wrong in the next hour?
This component factory is just ground to a halt. Coated glass. Where are we getting coated glass from? Are we buying it in?
I haven't been buying it in. Can we buy it in?
Don't know. Missing supply. Oh my god. Don't tell me that's another thing we need to make.
I hope not.
I don't know. I think we're going to go bankrupt. We've learned a heck of a lot
base
doing
materials
this.
can... Oh.
We've learned a heck of a lot doing this, but yeah, coated glass is a chem lab. Let's see what happens.
The hat.
Coated glass requires chemicals and glass. It just requires somebody to literally spray something on the glass. Take it we already bring chemicals in.
Yeah, we just need to bring glass in. Go. I've set it up.
It's like the logistic chains are what catch you out about this game.
Missing logistic connections.
Is this game worth it?
Oh no, it's fixed itself.
I'll let you know. It's certainly deep.
I do think the logistics side of it is a massive learning curve and how it works. So it doesn't seem to be any logic to it.
Missing components, compound sundries.
So now they have...
Which requires coated glass.
So they've got the... But they can't put it anywhere.
Wait, what do you mean they can't put it anywhere?
Oh, they're just holding the boxes now, not moving.
Well, they've got no output line.
I thought the output line was going to the shell.
Where's the... I thought I created a... No, hang on. Coated glass, one sec. Logistics, there we go. Cool. So they're making the glass. That goes into the compound sundries. Compound sundries goes into the gears. The gears go into the stepper motors. The stepper...
This is confusing.
Oh my god.
I thought Factorio was bad.
Yep. You see, you need the money to buy space so that you can like have dedicated zones for things.
Oh.
You know what I mean? But you don't have that luxury at the start. You just don't have the money to do it.
That's right, Paul. We're only down to 78k and we're losing 19 as we go. So what's...
We're going to turn it around. The owls are going to change it.
So how long before we shut the doors?
Not long. We're trying to make glass so that we can make the owl. That's what's going on here. If we make the owl, it's a 400 GG profit.
How many of them are we making? Because we may need a few.
Well, if we eventually make
67?
things... We're trying, mate. We're trying. We're still second just in the company rating.
I don't know how.
Well, that's a nice theory, Hypestock. We can try that now on the next playthrough. This playthrough we started knowing nothing about the game. So we've already figured a lot of stuff out.
What do you mean? We know how to make the character?
Yeah.
What line's beeping at me? I don't know what line's beeping at me.
What do you mean?
The courier routes is flashing with a warning, but I don't know what line... When you click on it, it doesn't give you any more information.
I don't think so, Biff. I think it got improved every generation. Like the... like all the phones did. Like, phones on cameras used to be rubbish, and then every year or every 2 years, they just get better and better and better. Then it got to the point where the cameras are so good that it's hard to get better. 47 months, Nightmare. Thank you, mate. I'm sorry I missed that. If you're still here, thank you for nearly 4 years. And Hayden, thank you for subbing with Tier 1. Again, I missed that. I apologize. I think I was probably focused on the game. Focused on going bankrupt.
We're down to 68.
We're making coated glass, though. How about that?
Oh. That's not helping our profit line, though, Paul.
I'm not making it quickly enough. Hey, we're making stepper motors. What about it? If we're making stepper motors, maybe we're making owls. The howling hooter. 2.7 days to make a howling hooter.
Oh, we're under 50k now. I don't like this.
I think we've got 6 howling hooters made.
Woo!
Oh no, we've got 6 slots. No, ignore
Oh.
that. We've got none.
Never mind.
We have 0.
Have you seen our money,
I know.
Paul?
It's just... It's like somebody just opened a big hole in our finances. Just
Oh, it went up!
single.
It went up!
Don't think so. I don't know why it went up. Virtual pet phase is done. Calculator phase is almost done. We're almost ready for a new calculator.
Whoa, because we have the space to make the new ones. Yay! Let's just go and buy some more buildings. Oh, wait, we can't.
I think on the next playthrough, what we'll do is we'll just revert straight to like calculators or something and just get good at making a profit on them and get the research going.
I think if we get like the 2 simplest ones and mass produce them.
It didn't start us out on the easy one.
Every time I see that money go down.
Look at that income. Look.
Well, I'm back, but I think I'm going to go away again.
I don't blame you, Sammy. I would.
Well, the problem is, Sammy, is your factory broke and then you went away for ages and we didn't know how to fix it. So I think we've just been...
so it's all my fault.
Absolutely.
That's what we're saying.
I've even desperately tried to construct a component factory here to feed yours in the vain hope that it would turn a profit. Because all your employees are running around going, I don't have any stuff.
And in the meantime, me and Paul are giggling, look at our financial situation.
Oh, God, the loan rates are really high as well.
I don't think we can afford another loan, Paul.
Want a bet? Well, I'm not paying that one back, 0.1%. There you go, maxing out the loans.
I am going to be right back, but unlike Sammy, I'm going to be like 1 minute, so I'm going to get a cold bottle of water.
Have we actually made any owls yet? I don't understand this. Is your logistics thing working?
Yes, it's bringing stuff to the place. Look, there's one going.
4 stepper motors, there he goes.
Woo!
What's on that logistics run? Got an error on it. Stepper motors and batteries. None. We're just not making enough. Go big or go home. We'll be going home. We're just going to go big first. What's this? There seems to be a problem with one or more of your core routes. Open up the core routes panel for more details. What is the problem? Here. It gives me no indication what the problem is. I know that it's a problem with one of these two. But I don't know which. And I don't know what the error is. I don't know. I just don't get any information. There we go. What's that? Something like a buzzer or something. No, that component's not listed in any of these. Pups, there's a problem with one of your routes. If you look at your logistic routes, right? It's either pups or pups 2. And the problem. Wait, the error
should be fixed.
What was the problem?
It was trying to sell something that we wasn't producing anymore. My little temporary thing. I mean, to be fair, I am the only person out of this whole business that has been constantly selling the same product.
Calculators? Just saying.
No, but so you wasn't selling them right off the bat, was you? You were delivering them to someone else.
No, that's very true because I didn't have my home building like you did.
What are you trying to say?
Mr. Ferrick, have a good one,
It
mate.
looks like the calculator phase is done.
Yeah, we can't go on though because we haven't got the space to build what we need next.
There's no way I can build any more calculator shenanigans in that building. So we would have to buy something else.
And we really need to start turning a profit.
Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, this is only 88k.
Oh, no, that's 214k. Never mind.
See, this could be used for more component stuff. The theory being, Sommy, is that like the owl requires so many bits underneath it that you need to make the bits in a different room because you can't make it all in that factory of yours.
Yeah.
Hence why we're trying to make stepper motors and stuff down here.
I mean, it doesn't help that I've got a third of it doing assignment stuff.
Well, is there any way, like, can we maybe punt that out into a different building?
Well, I would need another building. I've got...
Well, this is cheap, 88. The problem is we're just losing money constantly.
Yeah, but it's a great time to buy another building.
Is this one for 66? Cheap. Doesn't have any input
51.
output.
This one's 51. But it's quite far away.
It's massive. Where can I look at the finances of calculators to see what money's been made? Financial overview is literally just
total revenue 128.
What? What are you seeing?
If you go to market overview,
right,
then click your product.
right,
It says total revenue at the bottom. You sold
Units
179. You've made a total of.
virtual pet 500,000.
That's me. No need to thank me. No need.
Why is Toy Robot done 0? Oh, that's the total power. There's different ones. Wait, we've sold 11 Howlin' Hooters and made 16 grand.
Whoa.
Hey, that's a good ratio. That research is nearly done. When that's done, I can make you a better thingy pups if you've got space, though. That's the question.
I don't have the space. That's the problem.
Right, we need to move some stuff out to another building. So what we're moving?
Well, what building are we buying?
Buy the one that's 320,000.
Oh, yeah. We're full of tricks, aren't we?
There you go. That one.
Right, so are we moving parts for Somi into this one so we can produce more?
Well, here's the thing, right? So since you're bragging so much about how much money you've made us, my theory is, soon as the research is about to complete on the new structured case, I'll be able to make a new blueprint for you, but you'll need the space for it. Yeah? So Are you making components in that building or not?
Yes, I'm making literally everything in that building.
So this is the problem, right? So we need to start separating components out into different buildings.
So if you do that, then if we build the components in the new building and then have it manufactured in the building that it's in, you should be able to mass produce, right?
Well, what components are you needed in there? I
Well,
can see cases.
We've got cases, we've got circuit boards, we've got batteries, you've got LEDs.
Well, the Hooter's got a profit margin of like 400 credits per unit. It's massive.
Or we can just up the Somi's production.
Well, if I understand something correctly, like this part of his building here is dedicated to doing the assignment. So one option is to move that out to this building.
Well, do you want me to take the new building? The only thing I would need is just the ability to do the logistics. Because every time this assignment changes, I change the allocation for these desks.
Also, are we focusing too much on assignments and not... Would it be worth just focusing everything on trying to get the profit, paying off the loans, and then going back to assignments?
Well, the assignments just seem to be an easier grind from a point of view that I can earn 26 grand just by flooding the damn thing.
It's all about organising.
Yeah, but how long does that take to make the 26 grand? And could we do that in a week after if we up the production?
Well, this one I started late, but I don't know. But like this new one that's coming is 5,000 rods. Because I don't think I'm now going to get the majority on this other one.
Also, Paul, do you want to archive the old blueprint designs?
Yeah, we'll do. I'm just thinking the best use of this space. So, Summer, do you want to keep your assignment stuff in there or move it out?
I really don't mind. The only thing that needs to be easy is the logistics. Like at this moment in time, I'm thinking that I'm not now going to win this plastic bot chassis assignment, so I was going to swap it over to these rod assignments and just change all of these tables to rods, which is really easy to make. It's just metal, and then...
How much profit can we get from a new pet thing, Paul, that I'm doing?
I don't know. The way I'm looking at this is, do we try and fix what we have, or do we just make it more complex by building another thing? Battlefield, thank you for 78 months. NXN, thank you for 69 months.
I see the problem.
So down here, we're already making a bunch of components now, right? Which is good.
Yes.
That can feed other things. At the moment, it's feeding the stepper motors, which are made here. So what we could do is take some of these final assembly there of the owl out into this building.
Yep.
So that will just give it a bit more breathing room in there. We just need to make sure the components are moved over. So he needs single cell, double cell, stepper motor, and plastic bot chassis. He's making the bot chassis already. We're making stepper motors and double batteries. I'm not sure about the single cell battery. There's some tables in there that he's using for that as well. Plastic sundries. So I think we just start moving things around.
Basically, any more room that you can give me in this area will help with assignments, no way.
How big is that? Double battery stack, right, okay, so... Right, Pups, change your logistic thing to go there now from the components. You know what I mean?
Yeah, from the ones when being made in the original space, yeah.
curry rich problem seems to route one or more curry rich. Open up the curry rich panel for more details. Says there's a problem with it.
I'm sorting it.
Wait, why is Howlin' Hooter on logistics? The research people using step motors will move them in a sec as well. You just blocked it with the corner shelf unit. Oh, this thing. Has that blocked it?
What about if we turn the pallet around, Paul, to face, and then you can squeeze the shelving unit in next to it? Or not, that works better.
We've just got some storage in between everything now. Hopefully they'll figure that out shortly. What I can't work out is why the owl is not in... We can't put it in sell mode. Missing demand.
It says logistics only as well.
That's what I mean. Like, surely you can just add that in sell mode. Cart path that needs turning around. What does? What needs turning around? Yeah, cow goes moo. We need to get his, Are you no longer making the plastic bot chassis? Sommy?
They are, but not in the quantity that they were being made.
Right, because we do need them made. Yeah, they're all going there, that's no good. Are you using plastic bot chassis for anything?
Nope. I'll say at the moment, but the only stuff that I'm specifically using is in this part of the room, which at the moment is now just doing rods.
I've been enjoying your content for a long time now. Thanks for all the great memories.
Def9, thank you very much, sir. Appreciate the bits, appreciate the message, thank you. Why can't I put this on sell? I don't get it. Why can we not put the Howlin' Hooter on sell? I don't understand.
I'm trying to figure that out.
Like, I'm adding it as a rule into the palette. I say Howlin' Hooter, and it just puts it in as a logistic only item. And I can't choose sell on it. I don't get it. It says missing demand. Product is assembled or imported in this work zone, but it's neither sold nor picked up by a courier. Oh, is this because this is not a delivery area?
I will take that back to where the others are being sold, Paul, and put it there.
Yeah, this is not a delivery zone. Right, so we'll put it in there like that, and then you can transport it to a sell point.
Also, we're not making double batteries properly, because there's nowhere making single batteries to give it to the double batteries.
What, we're not making singles, or...?
Yeah, we need single batteries to make the double batteries.
Yeah, I think somebody's been busy reassigning things.
And there's no space left in the...
I haven't reassigned anything. I've just moved it.
Hang on, there's a single... Is it a battery stack it needs?
Yes.
You need a battery stack to make a double battery stack. Well,
yeah,
it's making one there, but only one.
all these pallets are a mess. There's like...
A double battery stack needs a battery stack and then some metal and chemicals. Metal, chemicals, and plastic.
I just need the single battery stack. I'm going to logistic in and then take the doubles out.
As in...
So, down where the original building was, they're trying to make double batteries, but they need the battery stack to make that. So if I just logistic the battery stack into the original building...
Okay. There's only 2 tables making battery stacks then.
Yeah. Nice.
Let's see. Total power 2 can go. Yeah, we could now make a new toy robot, pups.
Okay.
Which I think is the things you've been making, isn't it?
No, I've been the virtual pet.
Oh, yeah, the strength in case, sorry. With the strength in case, what can we do? These are very cute, aren't they? Display fidelity 1.5. Hang on, wasn't there we could push that further now? Virtual pet. We could actually progress it. Blimey. The battery needs to be 5. Double stack battery. 5. big on battery life. It's like a Nintendo, this thing. Just about meets the minimum specs. There you go, pups. This thing's big on battery life.
Nice.
The Nintendo. You need a lot of batteries for it, though. It's big on batteries.
Yeah, because we have the space for that.
Oh. We should have space for that. We've got 4 buildings now. We're still not making stuff down here. There's no chems, no nothing. No, that's not the one I wanted. Right, I should put the glass and chemicals there. What else do you need? Plastic sundries. We're making plastic sundries, aren't we? We need somebody to move stuff from here to here. That's what we need.
I'm working on it.
Are you doing that one?
Yeah, I'm working on it.
I don't see one. I can create one if you want. From here to here.
So I think there's something broken with the double battery and the stepper motor by the looks of it, because I've got 3 people that are walking backwards and forwards with the crates and not even putting it at the logistic point to move it across to the other building.
In your building or another building?
In what was my building, yeah.
Yeah, we've got quite a few broken things going on right now.
Whatever was broken in the logistic network seems to be fixed. So they need plastic import. There's plastic being imported again.
Cool, so that'll put these chassis things back on there. What's that battery? Single cell battery, which they're making here as well. And he wants a double battery so he can do research. And a stepper motor. A stepper motor gone, there it is. Look at our income. Ooh. Dear me. So we haven't made a profit for the last year. Like every single month we've run a massive loss. Last month we did 44,000 GG loss.
Whoa!
It's almost time for another loan. Actually, I should check on the loan situation just to see if we can get better rates. Oh, I swear the rates are going up. Like, the more we owe, the higher the rates are going, I've noticed. It's always the way in finance. If you need money, then they just basically charge you the earth for it. If you don't need it, you can get it cheaply. Who on earth put that, though?
Maybe the owl's not worth it. Just price for the space and time and everything is just too much.
I don't think the owl is necessarily the problem. The profit on the owl is very good. The problem is that we're just not very good at making the owl.
So would we be better off, like, not wiping, but just taking that out and doing whatever that other cheap component thing was at the beginning?
I mean, I think we have done relatively well for the last 5 hours and 50 minutes, considering none of us have played this game, knew anything about this game, and we're still surviving.
No,
Yes,
we're not surviving, dude.
No, we're not surviving, no.
Oh, yeah, we are. We may be surviving. It's by loans, but we're surviving.
We're like Enron. We're just borrowing more money to stay afloat. And eventually the money runs out. But, you know, you're right. We have learned an awful lot about how this game just works. And we have made a complicated game look even more complicated.
I was going to say, is there anybody in chat that has any idea how to play this game?
Yeah, we're making stuff. We're actually making stuff. This is good. Where's market research? That one. Market overview.
I just can't work out, where are we hemorrhaging money? Is it purely just...
I can only imagine staff and component purchase. That's all I can think of.
We're so close to making a profit.
Oh, we sold 23 Howling Hooters, apparently.
Yep.
I mean, looking at the revenue thing, the Howling Hooters just brought in 10,000 gold. 10,000 G in 1 month. Actually,
Noise.
no, 1 week. It brought in 10,000 G in 1 week.
Yeah, so where did the 6,000 negative go?
Staff, I'm guessing.
But in terms of toy robots, we're actually, crushing the competition because of the Howling Hooter. But then you go to Virtual Pet. And
What about calculator?
Calculator, not so great. I think it's because it's still a level 1 product. And I
Yeah,
think,
but is that once again that those guys have had that from the beginning or whatever? Do you understand what I mean?
yeah, it could be. We only got that late game.
Yeah. And we can, in theory, upgrade the calculator. We just haven't got the room to physically do it, right?
Yep. But we've sold 244 units of the calculator. But yeah, we could make a better one. We just... that factory has just got no space to make anything else. He played the demo and was like, what? Yeah, I kind of want to just get some insight into where the money's going.
Yeah.
Liabilities 1 million. 1 million. So apparently in June we spent 247,000. June year 3, we spent 247,000 on research. Does research cost money?
Apparently.
750,000 on equipment. This must be a running total. It needs a financial breakdown. This is not good enough. We're actually negative on the finance graph.
I don't want to look at it.
What's net worth? I don't... Well, this one is net worth, yeah. I can't, I literally just want a breakdown of income expenditure. That's what I'm looking for. Income, bum, 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 items, expenditure, bum, bum, bum. I can go, we're spending a lot of money there, and I can't see it. Budgets, expenditure. No. Loans, no. Where is the financial breakdown? Company statistics, materials, modules, components, products. Jeez, man, how hard is it to just give me a balance sheet? That's all I want. I feel like it's such an obvious thing that I must be being dumb not looking at it. I do not know where it is. 7,400 a month in loans. That doesn't allow for 22,000 loss, though, does it? In a month. Like, where is that coming from? Last week's operational profit includes running costs like wages and material purchase, does not include investments like equipment and facilities. And I can't click on this to do anything. Don't know. I do not know. Can't see a balance sheet anywhere. So I don't feel like I know where the money's going. There's not even a subject in here. Okay. Yeah, I don't either. Anyway, boys and girls, it's 5 o'clock, so I'm gonna have to stop now because I'm going out. So I'm gonna have to leave the stream there, I'm afraid. Tomorrow I'll be out in the morning. I should be back in the afternoon sometime. I don't know exactly when, but when I get back, I'll stream. So, like I said last weekend, this weekend's a bit of a busy one. So yeah, I will be live tomorrow. I just don't know exactly when. I'm aiming at 4 o'clock, approximately. But it does depend on when I get back. So, right, I'm stopping the stream, boys. If you want to say good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Thanks for playing. The car is
I'll
real.
say thanks for the invite, but I'm not sure.
Well then. Simple heather. Right, I'll be back tomorrow. Hope you all have a pleasant rest of your Friday. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you tomorrow about 4-ish. So yeah. Let's hope for better things tomorrow, eh? That's it for me, guys. Have a great rest of your Friday. Take it easy. Love you all. Good night.